Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is the Faceless Strategist, and welcome back to the Graveyard Keeper. Now, this is episode 3. In the last episode, we basically improved the graveyard a little bit, and now, basically, what we're going to be doing is getting ready to open up the church, building up the bridge, the garden property. Tavern over the Fortress. Okay, let's leave. I'll be going back to the tavern to actually give whatchamacallit. Yeah, this is the sign of the merchant. We will be getting our farm up and running in preparation of actually opening up the monastery. So we can start making, some fat stacks of basically just money. Well, not fat stacks, but still. And I will need to see about a food source. Now the game seems a bit choppy. I'm not exactly sure why. But in any case, we'll see how it goes. I'm trying something differently. Okay, in any case, here we are. Let's go ahead and talk to him. Yeah, fuck off. Oh, we got a beer. Perfect for the skull. And let's talk about the garden. Seized by the merchant to cover. I can find any. I can give you permission to use the garden. There we go. Keep listening. Sounds great. Good, but you still need to talk to the merchant. It's his property. You mentioned his rule, but it'll be fine if you just promise to sell the details with him later. Sure, I'll talk to him. He comes straight with the locals. Okay, perfect. It is the right time to talk with the merchant. He should be right down here. Greece, a greeting villager. If you have any spare... there we go. And now you can find some... Oh, thank God. Yeah. Talk to him about the garden. That's too much. Too much. Okay. Deal. Perfect. How can I help you? Yeah, hiccup grass. That's on the other side. We'll need to fix up the bridge. Let's actually leave him be. And now we're just going to go back into the tavern, like so. And we're going to go ahead and talk to him. Trade. And I'm gonna sell both of these. That's free silver. And yeah, just give me the free silver. And nothing worth buying here. Maybe this, but that's 20 copper. That's way too much. On my humble free silvers. Now we can actually go, but I'm still going to need to do one more thing, and that is go right down below here. And we're just going to talk to the merchant here. He should be out and about. Still have 40 with the farmer. Okay, the farmer still hasn't revealed himself yet. Perhaps he will pretty soon. There we go. Not now. Oh yeah, that's the farmer's son. He will go out and fiddle about with this. Father will be terrifyingly angry. Okay, can the father come outside then? Yeah, we can forage this for some berries. And get some green points as well. Apples are a good source of everything as well. Oh, would you look at that? That's a mole. Now let's get some mushrooms. Okay. Apparently the farmer still isn't coming out, and I can't exactly wait for him. I have other stuff to do. So I'll need to figure out that a source of energy, if you will. That's going to be a little bit complicated, but I'll manage somehow. Also need to set up a camp up there. But in any case, now we can actually do this. Let's see what it needs. Claim property. Empty garden bed. Let's just go with... well, let's go like this. Okay. 3. And then I'll just need to plant it. That'll be ready for the donkey. It'll still be a couple of days before I'll be able to open up the church, basically. That's why I wanted just to get ahead of it. You know, plant a bunch of carrots. So I can have him coming and going. And perhaps even, you know, turn a bit of a profit on something. I'm not so sure about it now. I think it doesn't matter. I was thinking about some wheat and, you know, some other stuff. There he is. Let's go ahead and talk to him. Whatever you're selling, I'm not buying. Okay. Trade. Let's see. Beet. Cabbage seed, carrot seeds. Okay. Let's go with 12 of these. Wheat seed. Beets are 16. Flour is 12. Yeah, beets seems to be making the most amount of profit. Cabbage seeds. Yeah, let's go with beet seeds. I want... well, give me all 8 of them. I'll figure out something later on. There we go. Now the farmer is a bit better. Better inclined towards us. Now I should actually plant them as soon as I can, so we can get those carrots up and running, and the beets as well. The beets are going to be my second source of income. Let's see, if I remember correctly, every spot here will need 4 of them. Yeah. So there we go. Let's go with the carrots. Okay, perfect. And if I remember correctly, I can just leave them and that'll be that. Okay. For this I'll need the berry saplings. Peat, I get that from there, and a wooden stick I can find out in nature. Okay. Now a body should be arriving shortly, I believe. There we go, those 2 are finished. Well, let's just check out what the baked apple. Place 8 energy plus 12 mushrooms. Yeah, I should go for apples. But I can scavenge some mushrooms as well. You know, just for the energy. Well, all of this gets sorted out. Let's do that. Edible mushroom. There's another one. And another one. Still no bodies, eh? Well, that's alright. Let's see what I need for the bridge, so I can actually get around to fixing it. Then we can move on to the next thing. 1 plank, wooden flitch and nails. Okay, that doesn't sound that bad. I can probably fix that up, then I can... yeah, move on. I can fix up the graveyard real nice. I'm gonna need more money, that's the main problem. Okay, let's turn both of these into flitch. Then I'll need a bunch of nails, and I'll need a single plank. Perfect. Yeah, I'll have barely enough energy to finish the bridge. But perhaps with this... yeah, I'll have enough energy to finish up that bridge. And after that, we shall see. If I remember correctly, I can also mine up a bunch of coal, sell it, perhaps exchange it for some iron or something. But let's repair the bridge. Okay, that's a lot of energy right there. But there we go, we have access to the bridge. Now if we were to just... I believe that this is... yeah, no, that's nothing. If I were to just follow this path up here... yeah, there leads to a fishing spot, but if we turn left... there is a blockade here, which requires a wedge. Let me write that down. 10 wooden wedges. 10 wooden wedge. 2 planks. And 4 simple iron. Okay. I can knock that off pretty quickly. I'm gonna have to get some sleep though. Yeah, the energy is really fucking low. I'll try frying some mushrooms to try to get around that, but we shall see. It's Snake Day. Oh yeah, Pride Day is coming up. I'll need to head there and actually meet up with the Inquisitor. I have enough mushrooms. Oh, I actually don't. No, not the flower, the fucking mushroom. There we go, let's chop down some trees. Let's actually take this to the right here. Let's dump this like that. There we go. Can I actually knock these down? Nope, I'm gonna need a technology. Okay. Plop that in there. Plop that in there. So I'm going to need 2 planks. I have enough. I'll just need to check out the wedges. I believe I can craft that right here. Yeah, I'll just need to chop down 1 tree, turn it into billets. And I'm out of energy. Perfect. Let's actually try cooking the mushrooms. That should give me some energy. Because I don't have a constant source of income. I'm gonna have to really pick and choose what I can spend my money on. I could always just activate cheats and make my life a hell of a lot easier. But I'm not quite there yet. There we go. 3 mushrooms. And let's actually keep going with this. There we go, there's the billets. Now I'm gonna need the wooden wedge. And perfect. Done. And 4 simple iron parts. I believe, yeah, I already have 2. I'll need to craft more. There we go. Okay, have everything to clear out the blockade. I'm just gonna put that in there, as well as the sticks, the mushroom, and the berries. Well, I might as well just use the berries. Gonna leave the iron in here. I'm just gonna pop down to the morgue. Let me just use all of these. Okay, there we go. Perhaps a body will show up so I can fucking... There we go, dude. Fucking body. See it right here. So now I'm just going to dissect it and then bury it for some money. Yeah, this body fucking sucks. And let's extract the fat. Yeah, it's a mistake. Who cares? 3 skulls currently is better than none, but that's going to come around and bite me in the ass. That's why I'm just gonna bury you right here. There we go. Perfect. And I have my money. Let's go ahead and clear out that path, then talk to the skull. To see what's going on. Then when the Inquisitor comes, we'll do that part as well. It should be really interesting, meeting the Inquisitor and all that. Should be really fun. Okay, in any case, here it is. Let's work on it. Okay, perfect. Yeah, now if we just head straight ahead here. And keep going, keep going. We should eventually hit like a dead end where there's a mining camp. There we go. And to the right here, yeah, we can only send in zombies there. Right, and over here we have coal. Now this should fetch me a nice little price with the blacksmith. We'll see how much. I'm getting like 30 coal per 1 mining sesh. There we go, 27. Coal is very useful for actually, you know, as fuel. But we shall see. Okay, not enough energy. I'm not gonna use that. Yeah, we're just going to go and talk to the skull next. Yeah, this should be worth a pretty penny. More or less, I believe. Well, if I go down here, perhaps I can... Because I don't remember this part being here at all. Alright, that's another blockade. I'll have to clear that out as well, but we do have some sand here. That can be really useful later on. What else did I want to say? Yeah, that is going to be a pain in the ass. We're just going to give the beer to the skull so we can advance that quest line a little bit. Then we're going to have to go and meet the Inquisitor. I might as well eat all of these mushrooms to have some sort of energy with me. Then after that I'll need to go try to sell my coal. I should be able to get at least a couple of silvers for it. That's what I believe anyways. The blacksmith will buy it, but I'll have to buy something from the blacksmith eventually to even it out. But it's not that bad. I also need to craft a gravestone and a fence for the new body that I've buried. Hey, where's my beer? There's your beer. Alright, stop running around. Okay. I have some questions. How can I get home? Obviously don't have a brain inside here. Okay. There we go. Back, leave. Okay, he'll point you out to some other quests. There we go. Now let's go ahead and meet the Inquisitor. We'll have to meet him, then I have to go and sell my coal and exchange this burial certificate. There we go. Now this is an entire cutscene on its own. Everything is ready, Monsignor. Good, were there any problems? Yeah, that would be me. Causes guy. Agree. One stuck in the shipyard. Graveyard is opening up again. We burned thousands of witches and heretics for 30 years. And it's only the beginning. Blabbity blabbity blah. And nothing special, really. You can kind of piece together there's a plague or something. You know, just ravaging this fictional land. And there are some cultists here and there. But we're just going to be the Inquisitor's friends. Yeah, I think. Yes. A friend of mine is a friend of the whole Inquisition. I don't trust the villagers. Agree to be his friend. Okay. I'll have to come here. This is okay. There we go. He will like you, and basically the next rat symbol that approaches, go to the Witch Hill and talk to him. He is incredibly useful because he will give you access to a vineyard later on, and he is involved with you actually getting home. So there's that as well. Now let's see how much money will this coal bring me. Is it even worth farming out, or should I look for an alternative source of income? Because if it's worth it, I'm just gonna mine it day in and day out, and just exchange it for iron. Got out the entire forge process. Okay. Oh, that is... Holy shit, dude. That is actually nice. So that's 10 silvers right there. But he only has 7 silver to trade. Okay. Let's actually bring that number down a little bit. Give me 6 iron bars. Thank you. I'll need to buy from him. But that is nice to know. When my whetstone reaches, you know, a little durability, I can just exchange a bunch of coal for a new one. That is really good to know. Now, since that is a viable source of income, I will need another source of income to substitute it with. And that is a bit tricky. He doesn't have any food items that I need. So he's only useful for iron stuff. And that is to a certain extent, because I'll have to mix and match it. Yeah, this is not yet ready. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna end this one here. This one might be a little bit of a short one, but everything did work out in the end. Now I'll just need to push through to Pride Day, when the Episcop will actually come around.